Welcome to the online orientation for Spanish 201 online. What you see on the screen is the home page to our class. We use Canvas to deliver this class to you. On the left-hand side, you will see a list of menu items that we use to navigate the class. If you scroll down this page below the picture, you will see a list and description of all the menu items to the left, so take a moment to look through that. If you keep scrolling down the page, you will see a list of links that take you to documents which you must print and put in a binder for this class to have for future reference throughout the semester. You have the online orientation is a file that describes this class pretty much the way I'm doing now verbally. Then there's a link to the syllabus which you will print. It has information about the rules of the class. Then there's a link to the calendar. It's a calendar for the entire semester with due dates, which are also already programmed into all the assignments and the syllabus function in Canvas. And then what follows are prompts for all the activities. Tareas semanales will have a detailed description and narrative of all the course plans for each week of the semester with detailed instruction on how to complete all those activities. Then you have prompts to complete all the pruebas orales, which are oral presentations on brief oral presentations that you prepare based on some of the readings. We have cultural readings from the textbook. Then you have conversaciones, which are the prompts for your discussion board contributions. For each discussion board, you will have to submit a written version of your answer along with a video that you record using your webcam, and you attach it to that answer, reading your answers. Then you will have to return and view a student's or classmate's video contribution, and you will have to answer them with video. Then there's prompts for essays in this class. You have to follow the rules of essay writing just like you do in English class. And then there's a fun video that talks about class rules and stars the minions, and their rules apply to any classes. You may look at that for fun. If you have questions about accessibility and 508C compliance for students with disabilities, you can click here. If we scroll back up to the top of the page, we will go over quickly the menu items. Announcements is a list of all the announcements I send throughout the semester, so you should routinely click here to stay on task and make sure you haven't missed anything. Syllabus is a useful reminder of all the things that are due in the class. On the right-hand side of the page, you will see a reminder of the grading categories for the class. And on the left-hand side, you will see a list of due dates with all the items that are due on that given date. So for the purposes of this class, our week begins on Monday at 6 a.m. and it ends that Sunday by 11:55 p.m. So therefore you will see that all the due dates are Sundays, and the first Sunday of the semester you have 4 things that are due as are listed in modules under week 1. Modules is a detailed week-by-week course plan for the entire semester. The first thing we should note is that there are 2 course modules that you have to look at before you start working in course materials. The first one is called Canvas Orientation. Please go through all items before term begins. So notice that there's a little down arrow that you have to click to expand this menu. So the first item is a document that tells you how to access Canvas. We now have 3 ways to access Canvas. The first one is through My Gateway, but if My Gateway is down, I also provide 2 other ways for access so you don't fall behind. You also are asked to create and update your Canvas profile by uploading a picture, so please click here and complete. There's also some information about how to update your notification preferences, which means when I send an announcement, you can have those announcements be sent to your mobile phone, to your iPad, to your computer, to an email address, etc. So please go through that and make sure that you stay in communication with us. Here are some instructions on how to keep track of your assignments, essays, pruebas orales, etc., and how to submit them. Then there's a fun quiz. It's a self-test to see if you are indeed ready for an online class. An online class, as a reminder, takes a lot of self-discipline and motivation. And then here's the same fun video with the minions. I'm going to collapse this menu to show you the next one. Before you come to class, to the first campus orientation, you have to go through all the items in this menu, in this module. And it says orientation, print and keep in binder for reference, and you also have to view all the videos that I've posted here. This video that you're watching right now will also be here. Here is a document with a written explanation on how to navigate the class and how the class functions. There's a video here with PowerPoint showing you how to send your pruebas orales. You will use your webcam to do so. There's also a video to show you how to send your conversaciones or discussions. You will have to send a written answer and attach your video reading your answers to it. Then you will return and submit answers to your classmates. Here's a copy of the syllabus you will print and put in your binder. Then there's a course plan for the entire semester, and the due dates here agree with the deadlines I've already input in all the assignments for the class. Tareas semanales is a detailed narrative of all the activities you have to complete for each semester, each week of the semester. Please print it and put it in your binder because it will tell you exactly what exercises to complete, what exercises, how to complete exercises, etc. The next item is all your pruebas orales prompts. Then you have all the conversaciones prompts. Print both, put them in your binder so you can follow along and complete your exercises every week. And the last one is your essays prompts. You have 2 essays and a final essay. So the week 1, notice that each week will say completar todas las actividades de la lista de esta semana. You must complete all the activities assigned during the week that they're assigned. You will notice that each week begins with a short narrative taken from this Tareas Semanales semester-long description of course plans. This one only pertains to the first week. And below are all the activities you must complete for the first week of the semester. This, for instance, Las Vocales, PowerPoint, and video. This is a video that talks about the first grammar topic of the semester when we talk about vowels in Spanish. After you view the video, there's an exercise. This is the video. Then you complete the exercise following all the instructions from the video. You study, and then you take the first quiz, which is Prueba 1 Vocales. And you will also complete Conversación 1, ¿Cómo es usted? And there are instructions how to send your conversaciones. There's a video. And there's also the instructions for Prueba Oral 1 and how to send your Prueba Oral 1. So, even though this video attempts to give you detailed and exhaustive instructions on how to navigate the class, you're welcome to view this video repeatedly. You're strongly encouraged to attend one of the in-person class orientations for this class, as listed in the schedule. This will be the only video that I post that is in English. All the other videos in the class will be in Spanish, and they'll all be closed captioned, just like this one is, to help you follow along. Welcome to the class, and let's have a successful semester together.